Hello there guys, and welcome back to another Forza Horizon 4 video on my channel. So in today's video we're going to go through the upcoming Spring Forzathon of Series 32, which starts on Thursday at 2:30 PM GMT. I'm very early recording this actually. I normally record it on a Wednesday, one day in advance, but I'm doing them on Tuesdays since a couple of weeks ago, and getting the cars ready for the seasons as well, so it puts less stress on the Wednesdays and Thursdays, makes it a bit easier. I'm also starting to put the share codes for all of the cars that I mentioned in my videos in the description, so that's what I've spent most of tonight doing, because it's not exactly a quick task. So I'll be including all of the cars that I've got tunes for that are able to complete the Forzathon. They will be in the description, the car and the code, and also the car I'm in currently. I created a paint job for it and I'm very proud of it, so I'll put that share code for that in as well because it's actually quite special. You'll also notice that my laptop is making silly noises and that I am on Prestige 3 now. Yes, I am. And I've been stuck in the very near in the 280s and 90s of Prestige 2, and then when I came on before, I went in the car mastery of a car I was tuning, bought a few of the skill perks, and I all of a sudden went into Prestige 3. So yippee! I'm probably now classed as an experienced player, because you tend to be classed as an experienced player when you reach Prestige 3 or 4, because people think, wow, you've been playing a lot, but then they look at the people that are on Prestige 10 and they'll be like, way. So yes, I am on Prestige 3, and I'm recording early. My laptop is making funny noises and we'll go through this Forzathon. So you'll also find all of the cars I suggest for the championships and all the cars I use for the stunts. The share codes for them will be in Thursday's video as well. That's basically what I've spent the whole time doing, getting codes for every car I have tuned in all the 3 championships, trial and games, writing it down on my sticky notes and making sure that it's all organised so I don't get confused. And my golly, is that a very small task. But let's not go into detail on that. Let's get into the Forzathon today. This will be uploaded tomorrow, even though I'm recording it 2 days early. It will be uploaded a day early so you can watch it and get ready. And then on Thursday I'll upload the how to complete the rest of the season, jibbery. So please don't think I'm a hacker. I'm not a hacker. As you can see, I'm in the upcoming weekly challenges. Just to prove this, I can go into Spring and everything is locked. I cannot click on anything. I cannot see what car restrictions we need. The only reason I know is because there's somebody else I follow that releases it. God knows how he manages to get it. It's probably just experience. But I get it off him, so I'm not a hacker. I never will hack, never have hacked. I don't believe in hacking. People that do it should be banned. So I'm not a hacker. I just click on here for the Forzathon, and then like I say, for the rest of it I just get it off this guy. Not me specifically, he just puts it on his channel. So the weekly Forzathon for Spring is called the Car of Tomorrow. Is it? Okay, so all you need to do, well, the first thing you need to do is own and drive any modern supercar. Yay! Modern supercars. I'm glad it isn't I don't know, Fiats or something. So if you go in and you can select modern supercars at the top of the list, which is slightly helpful, unlike everything else in Thursday's season, and you'll see all of your supercars. Now, some of them are tuned like this one just randomly, some of them are not tuned at all, some of them are tuned badly, some of them are not tuned for the Forzathon. So I've picked out a couple that are actually decent, one of which is the Ferrari 488 GTB. That I used that for a championship a couple of weeks or maybe a month or so ago in S1. It's very grippy and very fast, so that's good. You don't necessarily need to be ridiculously fast in this one, as you'll see in a minute when I take you through the chapters. but you do need a bit of speed and grip, so I think anything above S1 will be good. The Ford GT, mine's virtually stock, but pretty decent, especially the welcome pack, which is completely OP. The Lamborghinis, they're alright. I'm not a fan of the engine, so I didn't bother using any of them. The LFA, people like it, didn't bother using that. The 12C is good. It looks appalling, but it is good. I haven't put the share code for that. I'm not going to put the share code for that in the description, but it is a pretty decent car. The 650S is the one I'm currently in with my livery on it. I'll show you that in detail in a second. That's also very good. That's probably the best S1 car that's a modern supercar. Obviously the retro supercars, you've got the 2005 Ford GT, which is completely OP. The 720S Coupe pre-order car is also OP, as are all of the pre-order cars. Yay. The Ford GTRs, Nissan GTRs, sorry, what the heck am I on about? Yes, they're okay. The pre-order car is probably the most OP, as for this one. The 911 Turbo S that's the same championship as I used the Ferrari 488 GTB. In fact, I think it was only 2 weeks ago. Oh, it might have been in summer actually. Yeah, Supercars on Sea was it called, or something like that. So that's quite a good car, although I tuned it, and then when I drove it in the championship it was rather twitchy and it was wanting to slide around all the time, so I haven't had time to tweak the tune yet, so I haven't put that one in the description either. The Quadra, well, speaks for itself. And then finally the Spania GTA Spano, which we got gifted a few weeks ago for Valentine's Day. So if you don't own it, it's 800,000 in the auto show, but you do own it because everybody has been gifted it a few weeks ago for Valentine's Day with this special livery on. Now, you may be thinking, I've downloaded it from my message centre and the livery isn't appearing when I select it in my cars. Well, yes, that's absolutely correct, but when you upgrade it in the upgrade shop, it makes it like it is now in front of you with the livery on it. So I have created an S2 and X-Class tune for that car. Both are good. I've just put the X-Class tune on it because why not? And yeah, it's pretty decent. Obviously all-wheel drive ridiculously makes it the top speed go down, but it's okay. It's okay because it's grippy and it's fast, and you don't need to be going 255 miles an hour in this Forzathon. You do need to go fast, but that is fast enough. 220 miles an hour is fast enough, you know. So that is in the description as well. So the car I'm in, just to showcase my design, is the McLaren 650S. As you can see, it has 59s on the back. It is mostly orange. The body kit, like wheel archy thingies, red, and they are done to perfection. I spent quite a lot of time on them. We have the pointy thing in the middle with Tag Her stickers. I made them Tag Her stickers and I'm quite proud of it. You got the bumper, that's covered in black stuff. You got a 59 on the roof. Then on the side, this is the bit that took the longest to make that white kind of weird boxy circly thing, and then put the black thing around it and a 59 on it. So I'm quite proud of the design. Not complex, but it's decent enough. So the share code for that will be in the description, as well as the tune. Right, so for chapter 2, now I've done a little waffling on, you need to win 3 street scene events. Now, street scene, you can't make blueprints, which is rather annoying, but we'll just have to put up with it. Now, one of the shortest and easiest ones is Coastal Charge. I will now demonstrate that by running a race on it. And I would not normally do this in a video, but because it is so short, I will do so. There's also a shortcut in it that guarantees you the win if you are not already winning. You can put the difficulty to new racer if you're struggling. As for Forzathons, you don't need to be highly skilled like the championships, or if you want a challenge you can crank it up a bit. I'll be running on expert or pro, whichever I'm on currently, because that's the only what I drive on, even for the championships. But just do it to what you feel, and also depending on the car and your internet connection, because if your internet connection's bad, then the AI are going to be absolutely nerfed. Right, so here you go. So Coastal Charge. in my McLaren. Right, so for some reason we've got a Porsche. It's because you don't make blueprints for it, that's why. The AI just in whatever car they feel right. So you have to be in your modern supercar, whereas the AI can be in there your Lego Porsches, back monos and nerfed Ford Focuses. So it's a pretty easy race. Just in street races mind the AI as well as the driver tires, because they're also very annoying. As you can see, they're always in the way of where you want to go. So as you can see, the AI are going pretty fast, but this corner, a few of them will probably go off if they don't have brakes and they're being nerfed too much. Make sure you get that corner right. Mind you go and hit the bridge and go down there like quite a lot of people do. Jump. Yeah, I've just unlocked a summer Forzathon, a winter Forzathon. Oh, and another one. So down here on this corner there is a truck, but the AI, as you can see, slowed down dramatically for whatever reason. If you don't get past them there, you can also go across here, go through the trees, but make sure you land the jump. Brake on time so you don't hit that tree. I'm miles ahead of them now. Mind you don't hit this bridge and go off like I did. Maybe brake a bit more there. I overestimated the car. Oh, it just wasn't driving properly. Make sure you brake on time here. Lots of people completely overshoot this one like I just did. And then you're almost at the finish. So it takes about 1 minute 50 seconds, I think, by the time I got to the... So under 2 minutes on a relatively clean run. There you go. So that is the 3 streets in event. So once you're done, don't click restart, click continue, get your rewards, go back to free roam, then either drive back or fast travel back, do it 3 times, and then that's that complete. So this Forzathon video is really long for some reason. Whoops. Right, so once you've done that, you don't go in StarCard, you go in Forzathon again. Right, so once you've done that, total of 15 stars from speed zones. Yes, that's right, you heard that. 15 stars. So that's a total. Obviously, you can't get 15 stars at once. If you did 3 stars every time, then you would only need to do it 5 times. Otherwise, just do it until it pops up. So probably the easiest speed zone to do here is Forest Green, where you need 90 miles an hour, and it's ridiculously easy. So you can go from either side because it's just so easy. So this is why you can go in an S1 car, because you don't need fast, you just need fast. Right, when it's eventually fast travelled on my Xbox One S, yes, hurry up please, I'm recording a video, I'm already over time and you're hanging about. At least it's not as slow as the Forza servers on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. Right, so you probably don't need to go this far back. I don't know what I was doing there, but at least we got here eventually. Once Forza had decided what the meaning of fast travel was. It thought it was slow travel, so round here, please don't overshoot it like loads of people do. I did a bad corner and I'm alright. I'm just going relatively slowly and I got a 124.9. Super easy, ridiculously easy. Just do it 5 times and you'll be good. Obviously you can use any speed zone you want, but that's clearly the easiest one. And you probably have it even if you're a relatively beginner anyway. Right, oh, I've gone in StarCard again. Of course I have. Right, once you've done that, final chapter to complete this very easy and weird Forzathon is 20 awesome speed skills. So awesome speed skill, I believe, is when you hit 175 miles an hour or whatever the hell that is in kilometers an hour. Probably in the 300s or 400s. So obviously the easiest place to do this is the motorway. Just keep going. Ultimate counts as well because it's actually above that. So just keep going up and go at that until it pops up, or you can just drive around. Pretty easy anyway. 175 mile an hour in a supercar on any road is fairly self-explanatory, like this one here, or down the side of Derwent. Just do it until it pops up and then that is your Forzathon complete. So that is it, guys. Thank you for watching today's video. Hope that you found this helpful, and I hope that I explained it well, even though I went over time. I guess that means I've explained it well. So if you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, please do consider subscribing. We hit 50 subscribers some point during this week, and we're now at 55 subscribers. Thank you to all 55 of you. So please do consider subscribing to help get to my goal of 75 subscribers, which is my next goal. So I really do appreciate all of your support. I really do appreciate all the kind comments I get. I do try to help people as much as I can, replying to comments and stuff. So if you have any queries, leave a comment and I'll reply to it as soon as possible. If I don't reply to it within like 12 hours, that probably means we're in a different time zone and I'm asleep. So yeah, I will reply, don't worry. So thank you for watching, guys. Yeah, if you have any questions, leave it in the comments. Check the description for any share codes or any other information, and I'll see you all tomorrow, by the time it's uploaded, on Thursday, for the full completion guide of Spring. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!